Hello, Divine Masculines. Thank you, fellas, so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, and whichever time you decide to watch this quick, tiny Oracle deck message for your energy collective as of right now. This is April 2024, so they like to say. So let's pull some quick messages and see what comes through for you, or what you may need to know at this moment in time of right now, wherever you are in time right now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got lifetimes and timelines, okay? And we got make plans, create a strategy. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the words karma, and I'm seeing the words fate, and I'm seeing the word destiny. Karma, fate, and destiny. That's what that feels like to me, those two. Lifetimes and timelines. Make plans and create a strategy. You have an option to really change your life, or to really do something differently, or to open up something for yourself. And in order for you to do that, you have to stop repeating certain patterns that you may not realize that you have been repeating. You've been carrying, okay, for whoever this makes sense for, some of you fellas have been carrying certain patterns that you've been carrying within this life cycle from past life cycles that, okay, shit. Let me say it like this. Some of you fellas have been carrying certain patterns from this life cycle due to you carrying it in the past life cycle, in a different era, in a different time, in a different country, in a different time in human civilization. You know, you're carrying this karmic energy, and I feel like God is presenting to you an opportunity to change that, to do it differently. I'm seeing karma, fate, destiny. That's what I'm saying, okay? So let's see. For your love and guidance and grace. What else needs to come through? Them long pauses be like, maybe they don't want to say anything else, or maybe nothing else needs to be said, okay? Let's see. I'm going to take the one on top. And the one on top says, take a spiritual bath, okay? So, fellas, some of you guys need to get into that, okay? And the most basic one that I could tell you, for those of you who are not privy to a spiritual bath or what it entails, I recommend that you start with some pink Himalayan salt. That's my preference. If you want to get the course, that's fine, but I just kind of want to recommend that if you put a whole lot of pink Himalayan salt at the bottom of a tub and you soak, you know, it's rough. So it's going to be rough on your ass and the back of your thighs and probably your back, okay? So just keep that in mind. I recommend that you boil water and you just kind of like add the pink Himalayan salt into that pot of boiling water, and just add that to your regular bath. And I know for some, I hope some of y'all that are watching this are not feeling no type of way about taking no fucking bath as a man, because either you're showering or you're bathing, okay? Either one is good to do. What else? Let me see. What else can you do? You can add essential oils to that. Lemongrass is a good one. Clary sage is a good one. What else? Rosemary is a good one. That's a very earthy scent. What else? Vetiver. I like vetiver. It's a couple of things that you can do, but those are, you know, my preferences. What else can you do? I don't want to say too much because I don't want to, you know, I don't want you trying to do too much. But yeah, that's one form of it. Try pink Himalayan salt, be it the fine of the course, but just be aware they're granules, okay? They kind of hard. It's like rock salt, you know? And then add essential oils to that, all right? Preferably, I would prefer, or I would recommend you start with a clary sage, a rosemary, a lemongrass, okay? Thank you. Incense and candles. Okay, fellas, y'all are encouraged to kind of like do some self-love, therapeutic healing work with yourself as well. We got incense and candles. Yeah, you're encouraged to kind of like really tap into your divine masculinity is what I'm getting, and it's time for you to kind of like how to say it. It's time for you to get into your. It's time to physically apply and act out or to physically express this healing work that you've been doing internally. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, peppermint, okay. Peppermint oil, lemongrass essential oil, rosemary essential oil, vetiver, cedar wood is good. What's another one? Give me another one. I did say peppermint, spearmint as well, if that's what you want to do. Okay, but yeah, eucalyptus. I'm looking at my candle right here. Eucalyptus. So yeah, I'll put a little subtitle of all the ones if y'all are interested in that. But yeah, it's time for you to do the actual, it's time for you to kind of like come up out of the spiritual closet and kind of like express, you know, yourself a little bit more as it pertains to your protection as a divine masculine. You have to do these things. You got to do this. You got to do this too as a male. As a man, you have to do this. We as women, spiritual women, we have to do this. As a spiritual man, you have to do this too. You know, it's time for you to kind of like go ahead and move more into the flow of protecting yourself energetically and spiritually. All right, thank you. For the next one, the next one is too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I got this for the general reading too. There's a concept around you, there's an energy around you where I'm getting guys are kind of like having pissing contests, okay, possibly dick swinging contests. Like people are trying to be overly impressive, you know, overly, I'm badass, I'm the biggest guy, I'm the loudest guy, I'm the toughest guy, I'm the strongest guy type of shit. Everybody isn't made to be a chief. Some people may look like chiefs, but that doesn't mean that they're chiefs. And, you know, the role of an Indian isn't necessarily a lower graded role. It's a necessary role, just like a chief role is. Okay, but we got too many chiefs, not enough Indians. We got a lot of people, or you got a lot of energies around you that's posing as a chief. But when you really kind of break their ass down and listen to them and talk to them and hear what they really got to say, you realize that these motherfuckers are Indians. And it's no disrespect to what the position of an Indian is, okay? Native, okay? To the U.S. soil. I'm not going to say American because that's, I ain't about to get into the conversation, but that's ridiculous to me. Not even necessary, but anyway. Hold on, y'all. My sinuses said we don't give a shit. So we got yeah, Indians is not a lower level position. It's more so of just you playing your part. You know what I mean? It's like when you're a part of a band, somebody got to know how to play the bass, somebody got to know how to play a guitar, somebody got to know how to play the drums, somebody has to be a strong, powerful, supportive background singers, somebody got to dance, somebody got to be the lead. Like, it's always a level in a position that has to be played. And it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of anything better. You just have to understand the role that you currently have to play. And I feel like there are a lot of people around you, I was about to say the N-word because that's probably, you know, what you would say, but there are a lot of people around you that just don't move like they look. They don't move how they look. They just don't. Okay, so let's see what the next one is. And that's why you need to protect yourself. The flow, rhythm, alignment, the pulse of life. Yeah, this is time for you. It's time for you to kind of like, it's time for you to get back into your spiritual bag, or it's time for you to get into your spiritual bag. Okay, so let's see what the next one is. Thank you. God, excuse me for these weird noises I'm making. I'm a human being with sinuses that are active right now. Okay, so we got the Ascended Elders, guide from the higher realms. That's what you got. You're in full support. You're in full support to make this change. Fate, karma, destiny, purpose. I'm also hearing life or death. I don't know what that means. I hope it ain't too severe for some of y'all, but that's what I'm getting as well. Crystal, salt. Oh shit. I'm so ready to read this. I'm about to fuck it up. Excuse me, y'all, but crystals, stones, and sound bowls. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to kind of like embrace your spiritual side as a divine masculine. It's okay to meditate a little bit. It's okay to, you know, go to a sound bowl healing class. It's okay for you to sit somewhere where somebody is using a spiritual healing modality as far as a crystal or a rain stick, or you know, a sound bowl. And I got one of those. I could pull it up, you know, off of my table for y'all, but I don't feel like it. Y'all can look up what a sound bowl is. It's a beautiful instrument. It's a beautiful modality to use for cleansing and aura cleansing and alignment, okay? And also rejecting projected negative low vibrational frequencies within your body or energetic system, okay? So yeah, it's time for you to get into your spiritual self a little bit more as a divine masculine, because you got a lot of things going on in your life that you have to make some serious moves or decisions and choices about. And like I said, the words that I were getting earlier, I got life or death. I just said that a few moments ago, but I got fate, karma, destiny, purpose, you know. So yeah, anything else that needs to come through for the divine masculine? Thank you. Okay, we got take a trip, get some fresh air, okay? You could be working a lot. You could be up in the house a lot. You could be on a very mundane routine right now. You could be, again, you're being encouraged to really embrace the spiritual aspect of who you are as a divine masculine, okay? But safely. I recommend safely and at your own fucking pace. Don't rush into anything. Please don't rush into anything. Go at your own pace. Use your discernment and use your discernment and your intuition, okay? But we got take a trip, get some fresh air. That could be another aspect to what some of you guys need to do. Kind of like go jogging or running, you know, out in nature a little bit. You know what I mean? Safely, wherever you decide to do it. Allowing yourself to sit outside for a minute and just reflect and just sit in nature. There's something about the earth elements and nature elements that want to connect with you and help you to feel more aligned. And also, this is what God, Jesus, divine guidance are telling you as well, okay? So yeah, that's another aspect to this reading for you. All right, let's see. The next one is sinful energy, troubled patterns. I was just saying it about lifetimes and lifelines for you, okay? So there's no need for me to elaborate. Y'all get it. Y'all heard me earlier. Thank you, God, Jesus, divine guidance of all, for the confirmation. And in the last place, for the last quick oracle message, tiny deck reading, we got ignore what is a distraction. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to confirm. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the messages. Divine masculine, overall, you have a chance to truly be in your highest calling and purpose, but you got to choose it, and you have to make the necessary adjustments to do so, you know. And you may feel brave some days, you may not feel brave some days, you may feel confident in it some days, you may not feel confident in it some days, but this is an aspect of you that is going to help you. It's going to help. It's going to help you. It's going to help out your mind, and it's going to help out your body a lot. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom, then we're going to close it out. May all the bad energy may all the bad energy be washed away through God's love and guidance and grace. Affirm that with you. Affirm that with yourself. Affirm that with them. Affirm that with yourself, and know it to be so, and so more to be, and so it is. Thank you. I'm thankful. Amen. I say. So we got may all the bad be washed away, but I said energy. So yeah, that's your energy. That's what you know. You know this. So with all that being said, divine masculines, thank you fellas so much for watching and tuning into this tiny deck oracle message. Quick reading for your energy. I will see y'all next time with another video.